Okay, it says it's live. So we're live. Welcome to Manitowoc Buzz, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I am Ken Ivey, the web czar, your host, and we better introduce Lisa because she's got to take an important phone call. I think President Obama is expecting her call. Go ahead.
Yes, Lisa Carlson joining you for most of the show. I'm glad that we televised and announced that I will be popping out because technically you could have edited that and I wouldn't have to be popping out. I'd be here all along. Yeah. I'm with you in spirit because we have awesome people today. We have 3 people. This is a full-packed live event.
That's right. We've managed to fool 3 people into showing up onto our little TV show, which is kind of funny. So let's go ahead and introduce our panel. We've got Becky Salm. Becky, you want to say hi?
Sure. Hello. I'm Becky Salm, President of the Dairy Promotion Committee here in Manitowoc County.
Awesome. And then we've got Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt Hohner with Two Rivers Main Street.
And our guest of honor, Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason Ring with the Manitowoc Visitor and Convention Bureau, and I'll be learning to use my hands today like some of the other professional presenters.
Yeah, there you go. Using your hands. Yeah, so everybody that's been watching our show and following us online knows that we're kind of laid back and we're just trying to have some fun and tell people about all the cool things that's going on in Manitowoc County. So we've got a full complement of people to share that kind of information today. And I guess I'd like to start with Becky first because I've seen the other guys and so has everybody else. So this is like fresh content here. Becky, tell us what's happening.
Sounds good. Well, coming up on June 14th, it's a Sunday morning from 8 till noon, we're having the 2015 Manitowoc County Breakfast on the Farm. So it's an opportunity for all those people who really don't get out and get to hang out with agriculture, an opportunity to do so. We have a great host family this year. It's Orthland Dairy. It's a mother and her children run the farm. They run about 750 cows and crop about 1,000 acres. There's going to be a lot to take part in. We have a full breakfast, so you get a ham and cheese omelet, sausages, variety of cheeses, strawberry yogurt, cinnamon bread and butter, donut holes, milk, juice, coffee, and of course ice cream sundaes also included. We have fun attractions from guided farm tours to we have the Cool Street Barbershop Quartet coming from Two Rivers. Bring your own camera for photo with a calf. We have a bunch of children's activities. We have a great cow bounce house. We have the crowning of the Dairy Princess and Miss Farm Bureau at 9:30. Live music by the Jerry Krieger Band all day, and then a petting zoo as well. So there's no shortage of things for families to do as they come out.
Well, I'm impressed. I mean, that's a pretty big lineup of stuff. Pardon me, I had to have a snack here.
I see.
All this fun breakfast. So hungry.
The whole dairy thing going on here. We got these Wisconsin cheese curds, and Jason, you're gonna love this. Check it out, man. It's cheese curds with bacon.
Ooh, you can't beat that.
I mean, this is living large in Manitowoc County, folks.
Hey, Ken, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
When, Becky was just talking. She didn't. I'll wait till you put your earplugs back in. There. When
what?
Becky was just talking, she didn't pop up to the big screen. Is there a?
I would say.
I mean, I could hear her.
You may have white boxed yourself there, Matt.
What?
She popped up big on my screen.
Oh, she did. Okay.
So that's what matters. Your screen really.
Right. Right. Okay.
But that's what will happen if you highlight anybody in the film strip here, and for the people that are watching, that's the people who are right below here. If one of the participants clicks on one of these people, that's all they'll be able to see. So if Matt clicked on himself, for instance, all he would see is himself. Or if he clicked on me, same thing. Yeah. But other than that.
Now, Ken, I'd like to take your cheese curds, and if I could, maybe trump you with my cheese squeeze in a can made with real Wisconsin cheese.
Is real in quotes with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that cheese in a can probably does trump a fresh cheese curd.
No. But it is
No,
made with
absolutely
real
not.
cheese. So it says here.
So
So-
Becky, I'm impressed that you got so much stuff going on at one family farm, and then I guess from what you were saying, forgive my ignorance, I haven't been to it before, but it happens at different farms on different years?
Yes, this is our 26th breakfast on the farm, and it's been at a different farm every year. So we have never gone to the same farm twice, and we have not, as of yet, had a problem getting new farm hosts. We actually have kind of a waiting list, if you will, for farms in the future. So.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like the bouncy house. I saw that on the Facebook page there. That looks like lots of fun.
We plan for about 5,000 people is what we get through in those 4 hours from 8 in the morning till noon. Parking this year will be at Lakeshore Technical College, and then everyone will be bused over to the farm. It's less than a mile away, so the bus ride should be short and easy, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Cool. Okay. So with the animals and stuff, there's a petting zoo you mentioned. Can you like ride the cows or something like that?
No, there is no cow riding, but you'll be able to see them being milked. You'll be able to see them laying down in their sand-bedded free stalls, hanging out. There's always a chance to see a calf being born, depending if the cows will participate. This farm, on typical day, has about 3 calves born each day. So sometimes you get lucky, depends.
Well, since we know that I'm coming into the conversation late, I think this group would do mechanical bull riding. So maybe you could set that up, and we could fundraise to see these guys ride the bull.
I think Jason Ring would do that.
Well, I like to volunteer for a lot of things, but bull riding, I don't know.
Come
There's
on.
enough stick 'em in town to keep me in that saddle.
I think we have a challenge among us, Becky, to get that sorted and to kind of put that out there as a challenge.
I don't know. I think since it was your idea, Lisa, maybe we should just duct tape you to a cow and then see what happens after that.
Alrighty, I'm game.
All right. Well, it sounds like a fun event all day long. Well, I'm surprised. I thought it was just going to be kind of a breakfast type thing, but you could show up at what? Would you say 9:30 or something like that and spend the whole day?
8 to noon.
8 to noon. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, Ken. People getting up at 8 a.m. for breakfast.
I've heard a couple of farmers probably do that kind of thing.
We have people lining up at 7:30 already to get served. So.
Wow. That's cool.
awesome.
So is there a cost for this? Is there a charge?
Yep, adults are $7, kids ages 5 through 10 are $4, and 4 and under are free. So it's really an affordable, family-friendly event.
Okay, cool.
Becky, my experience is that the event is all you can eat.
That's what it says, all you can eat.
And do they
Challenge
have bacon?
accepted.
No bacon, but we do have sausage, and there is ham in the omelet.
Awesome.
Huh.
Hey, Jason,
Good
can
thing
I ride
there's a
with you, man?
shuttle.
Hey,
Take you back
not
to your car.
My first breakfast on the farm, I'll tell you.
If
Ice
anybody
cream, you can
wants
eat
to
ice
come
cream at
serve
breakfast.
I've
We're
only
always
been
looking
to
for volunteers.
I've been to one because this city slicker needed to see what it would be all about. It was pretty decent. I liked it. It's a couple
Now,
years ago.
I know Ken's dying to ask, so I'm going to ask for him. Becky, is there anything like a naked bike ride or tractor ride? Anything? Ken's really into the naked bike rides.
No, but this year we are going to have yoga, family yoga, naked yoga. And those sessions will be at 8:30 and 10:30 on the grass on the farm. One of the host family himself teaches yoga in the area. So.
And so the follow-up question
Or I
is,
could just punch you in the gut.
well, the follow-up question that Ken would ask is that yoga clothing optional, or?
No, you will have to be fully clothed for the yoga.
Thank
This
goodness.
is, I don't know what they're. This is conspiracy. Okay. You're gonna have to watch previous shows in order to understand what these crazy people are trying to do to me.
That's where I live up in the Green Bay De Pere area, and they do outdoor yoga. I think it's once or twice a week that they do that in Voyager Park in De Pere, and they get hundreds of people. That outdoor yoga is really popular. So yeah, I hope they have a great turnout for that on the farm.
Yeah, it'll be a new twist. Every farm family has a little something different to offer, so every time you come out to a breakfast on the farm, it's something different. So you can't say, oh, I did that, and I don't have to do it again. No, you should come out every year.
Becky said it's going to be a new twist.
Yes.
Yeah. Yogurt. I mean yoga.
And Becky, tell us a little bit.
Yoga kind of sounds like yogurt, which is a dairy product, and it's a dairy breakfast.
I don't know what I was thinking.
We're a little goofy here, Becky.
Oh, that's all right.
Tell me again. I know I missed it. How many breakfasts on the farms is this year?
This will be 26.
No, in just the year.
Oh, there's only one breakfast per county.
One breakfast per county. Oh.
And some counties do it better than others, right, Becky?
Manitowoc does it the best.
Awesome. Okay.
See how I set you up there?
I
Do all
appreciate it.
72 counties participate?
Pardon?
Do you know if all 72 counties participate?
No, I don't think that they do, and it's different groups that run different breakfasts. So sometimes the farm bureaus do it, sometimes the county dairy leaders groups do it, sometimes it's different groups in general. So every county has kind of its own thing. Some do pancake breakfasts, some do omelets like we do. Every county is a little different. If you go to the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board website, they tend to have a list. It's not necessarily all-inclusive, but it's probably as close as you'll get of all the dairy breakfasts in the state.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Becky, how many eggs then do you go through for 5,000 people?
About 72,000.
Wow.
That is really a cool number.
Hey, can I get those egg cartons if you're not using them? I'm collecting egg cartons.
Wow.
No, they come in pails, actually, pre-cracked and ready to go for us. So,
How do the chickens pull that off?
It comes straight from Humpty Dumpty, so they're locally sourced, right outside of
Humpty
Reedsville.
Dumpty, naturally.
Yes. You'll see the big Humpty Dumpty truck when you get there. And then they're poured right into the pan, and a pan of our jumbo-sized pans feeds about 100 people.
So give us some more numbers, because that was fun. Like how many pounds of pork and hash browns or bread or whatever.
Now you put me on the spot. I don't have my little bulletin board, but I have a display at breakfast that talks about that, about how much food it takes to feed 5,000 people. So
Awesome.
it's pretty impressive numbers when you look at it.
It takes like 4 fish, I think, in a basket.
I was thinking it too.
Yeah, I'm not claiming to be Jesus here, so.
But that would be cool. If he showed up.
Yeah.
Hey, he might do it. This is the best breakfast on the farm, so there's no telling.
It is the best breakfast on the farm. You got it.
You know what, Ken? You could just hold 4 fish all day as people enter and say, welcome, eat hearty, and just keep it there. See what happens at noon.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that.
The stench alone would be fantastic for you.
Cool stuff. All right. Well, hey, thanks for filling us in on the breakfast on the farm. And again, the date and the time and where they need to park real quick.
Okay, so the date is Sunday, June 14th. The time is from 8 to noon, and everyone's going to want to park at Lakeshore Technical College, and they'll be bused less than a mile right to the farm. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. We're having no parking on the farm this year.
Awesome. Very good. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
We'd like to talk about what's coming up next.
Well, why don't you let Matt go so that he can talk about Two Rivers stuff, and then I'll fill in what he leaves out.
Oh. assuming I'm going to leave things out, Jason. Well,
Hey,
on Saturday, Saturday, May 30th, the Two Rivers Octagon Club is having an electronics drive. So who has old electronics that they're trying to get rid of? Your big boxy TVs that are just sitting in your basement or in a back closet somewhere. You can bring those there. TVs are $10. They do not have recycling for cheese curds and bacon, Ken. But
Who would recycle that? We eat that.
I'm recycling it right now.
the TVs are $10 to recycle. Monitors, computer monitors are $5, and so are Freon items. So you bring that up 17th Street to West Park, and right in front of the Hamilton Community Center. There will be kids from the Octagon Club that will come out and unload your car for you. You don't even have to get out of your car for this. And they recycle everything. It's a good little moneymaker for them, and you're doing the right thing by recycling. So that's on Saturday, May 30th. It's in the morning there.
is the Octagon Club some sort of mixed martial arts organization?
The Octagon Club, Jason, is the youth organization for the Optimist.
Oh.
The Optimist Club, and then the Octagons are their high school and junior high kids.
Very good. I learned something.
Oh, there you go. Like we have Rotaract in the Rotary Club.
Yeah.
There are our kids there. So yeah. And then of course on Sunday the 31st of May we have the stack is coming down at 1 o'clock. The smokestack. Hamilton Smokestack has been there as best as we can tell. It's over 100 years, but nobody's quite sure how many years when it exactly was built there. But it's coming down at 1 o'clock, and get your spots early because streets around the smokestack, Jefferson, 16th, 17th, 18th, they're all going to be blocked off around noon. So it has to be nobody on the streets close to within 500 feet of the smokestack from noon on. So yeah, get your spot early and come.
Will hard hats be provided, or will I need to bring my own?
No, you have a hard enough head the way it is.
Will I need a respirator mask, or will the dust from the crashing tower be minimal?
You know, the dust should be minimal. They have they'll have the fire department will be on hand, and they've got water sprayers, misters that are spraying the dust.
Misters?
What?
Will there be misses too, or just misters?
Misters. That was quick. That was very quick, Jason. Good catch on that one. But they do keep the dust down to a minimum. Yeah. So that's
got a plan.
Yeah, the best viewing is probably going to be from East Street, which is on the east side of the river. If anybody wants to come over there, and East Street and 17th Street Bridge, where they intersect, will probably be the best viewing for people that are interested in that. And Stackfest will be going on from 12:30 until I think 3 or 4, and that is Tippy's and the East Twin Bar will be having a block party there with music and food and beer, and you can get some souvenir T-shirts there as well. That's what I got going on this weekend.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Stackfest.
I'm excited.
Hey, we had talked earlier about the kids selling tickets to push the button. Do you know anything more on that? Have all the tickets been sold, or?
I think they have. I don't know for sure, but I don't know exactly when they're doing that drawing. But that is the what is it? The L.B. Clark Honor Society, National Honor Society, something like that. They're selling that for a fundraiser for them. So the lucky winner will get to, just like Wile E. Coyote, get to push the plunger down and watch it go boom. So
Meep.
yeah. So yeah, it'll be a fun weekend in Two Rivers, and we're really excited about it. Hold on, this is hot breaking news just handed to me. The drawing for the Wile E. Coyote will be at 12:30, and you do need to be present to win. So if you purchase the raffle ticket from one of the students at LB Clark, make sure you're here at 12:30 for your chance to win.
Awesome. But you won't know you've won until you show up, huh?
Right. Right.
Cool.
Did I miss anything, Jason?
Yeah. Well, nothing right away. But you didn't talk about Carp Fest coming up.
That is in the next segment. I have that right here.
Because I have one too. Not to outshine yours, but mine's better.
I don't have one.
Dueling carps.
So that was what I was going to lead off talking about. Of course, June 6th and 7th, there will be carp fishing in Two Rivers. And you may be saying to yourself, carp, but aren't those ugly fish? And I say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because they're big and they're voluptuous fish.
Oh my gosh.
They're very fun to see people pulling them out of the river. And no carp are harmed in the fishing of this tournament. They are returned back to the waters of East and West Twin Rivers. And while the fishing is done, and it can be fun to watch for a while, we also have entertainment set up for people's enjoyment. On Saturday, the food and beverage tents open at 3 p.m. Fishing starts like at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to come out and watch that, you can. Otherwise, be like me and wait till it gets dark and come, actually just kidding, don't wait till it gets dark. Come around 3 o'clock and enjoy food and beverage. And the band Dr. Bombay plays from 4 until 7 on Saturday, with Spitfire Rodeo playing from 7:30 till 11. And then we start things up again Sunday. Fishing starts bright and early, 8 a.m. And our entertainment that day will be the Happy Schnapps Combo, playing from 3 until 6:30 p.m. So come on out and enjoy what will hopefully be some beautiful weather, and enjoy fishing and music and a celebration of Two Rivers. How'd I do?
Terrific.
Excellent. Doesn't it sound like something you'd want to do? I've bartended at Carp Fest the last 3 years, and we've really seen it grow to be a fun family event in the center of Two Rivers. So
I'll come for Spitfire Rodeo.
They're great. They put on a really nice show for people. So, and again, this whole thing started up around a carp fishing tournament that is actually an international competition. Bringing anglers from around the country to come and fish here in Two Rivers. So we are excited to be host for that and offer some of the best carp fishing in the world.
There are fishermen that represent other countries as well that fish here, because they're fishing for their national team.
Correct.
Yeah, so there's fishers from Romania and Poland, and it's really a huge event, and they earn points for their season totals, and and Little Two Rivers is part of that national thing, so that's great.
Lisa, that sounds like something we need to cover. We need to have you as a correspondent to cover all the foreign dignitaries and their carp equipment.
Absolutely. I'll be asking them really dignified questions, I'm sure. Like, how big is your carp?
What kind of bait do you use? Hold my finger and tell me what kind of bait this is.
Apparently, I can learn from Mr. Ring. He is definitely dignified in interviewing international anglers. See, I knew that word. That sounds awesome, though. I mean, I think you're right. You have to be very proud of the fact that it attracts an international appearance, if you will. We do a couple of events that are internationally attractive. I know HFM Marathon does the event, and they pull from all over the world as well. So that's pretty awesome.
Is this
Doesn't
a
Lisa
segue?
look cool?
Is that a segue? Because I would love to talk about the marathon.
I do what I can.
You know, it's unfortunate we have so many great activities going on the same day in our county. But while the dairy breakfast is going on, at the very same time, runners are running the marathon course. So what I like to tell people are the folks that get to the dairy breakfast early, go from there straight over to UW Manitowoc and cheer on runners as they're finishing up the marathon. So in the time it takes your family of 5 to have a dairy breakfast and tour the farm, there are people that can run 26.2 miles. So, you know, think about that when you're having breakfast.
Sausage.
All you can eat. But the
15-mile mark. Yeah.
Chocolate milk is a great refueling beverage, so that will be perfect for after the marathon. They can stop out and get some chocolate milk.
Absolutely. And the great thing about our marathon is it draws people from all over. Like you said, I think last year they had more than 30 states represented, and it was really neat. When you go to the finish line, John Jagaman has been the MC for that event, and he calls out the state that they're from and their name as they run across the finish line. And it was just really neat, sitting there watching people finishing, hearing all these states that they were representing. The Visitor and Convention Bureau runs a water station. It's at mile 5 on the way out, and on the way somewhere around mile 20 on the way back. And so we're right across from the Woodland Drive and at the wayside there. So we provide water, musical entertainment, dancing and laughter to runners as they come past. And we like to think we are one of the most fun stations for water on the marathon route. And what we found last year is that the runners really love the polka music, so when we crank those up. So we might have some more polka.
New this year, Jason on a mechanical bull.
Actually, I am thinking we might go with a costume theme at our water station this year. So you may see me in a bacon outfit handing water to runners.
Awesome.
So.
Two Rivers Main Street, by the way, has a water station as well. We're at
Zlatnik my water station.
Yeah, we are pretty darn cool. We have a lot of fun there. Ken,
you end up water there because we do that.
We have we have a lot of fun. We goof around with the runners and they enjoy it. Yeah, we got silly signs and we try and make them laugh and yeah.
So we're trying to really grow this into one of the top marathons. The top marathons in the state. That's what we really want this to turn into. So.
Good stuff.
As long as they're running toward the food, that's what matters.
Yep.
So Lisa, I was going to say, you make us look like a really high-tech show. Because right now, with your specs on there, we got this big light reflection. It looks like a wall of monitors.
Oh, really?
You're at CNN studio here.
All right. I'll put the limelight down.
Oh, no. It was fun. I liked it. Where'd the smart girl go?
Oh, there she is.
Yes. There is a survey out there, not a survey, a study that people that if you're in glasses, they tend to think you're smarter. I should probably wear them more often.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I got going for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, though. Well, what else, then? Anything else?
Well, of course. I could talk all day about what's going on. Big thing this weekend is on Saturday, the 30th, is the shoreline cruise of the SS Badger. So this is an opportunity for somebody who doesn't want to take the time to travel all the way over to Michigan and then come back, or is agoraphobic and doesn't like leaving the state. Maybe that's not agoraphobic. But anyway, they can get on the Badger and they can ride it for a few hours listening to this really great band called Happy Schnapps Combo. I don't know where I've heard of them before. I think they're performing at another great event, Carp Fest. But anyway, they are going to be entertaining people while they do the shoreline cruise. The cost of that is just $39, and it gets you all you can eat and all you can drink beverages. They have soft drinks and the shipboard buffet. The great thing is, if you have kids 5 and under, they are free to bring on board. And the cruise ship starts boarding at 12:45. It departs at, what, 1:30? And comes back to the dock at 3:30.
What day was that?
That is
I think it's on the 30th.
Saturday the 30th.
Saturday the 30th.
June 30th.
As
And
I'm-
then my question is would you bring your car on that ferry or not?
No, you don't. You leave your car at the dock. I mean, unless you want your car to get that experience. I think it would cost you more.
Sorry.
Should bring a
So
cow.
serious.
I take tourism very seriously.
I know. I just...
Yeah. Please leave your car at home.
Awesome. No, that's cool. That's an event I have not done yet because you're right. I don't have an excuse yet to go to Michigan or Ludington, and that would be a great way.
But you don't need an excuse to party with the Happy Schnapps combo.
That's what I'm saying. You've provided me now with an alternative, and therefore... Now, you just do
tickets,
one a
tickets
year?
do sell. Tickets, I believe, have sold out for this event in the past. So call the ferry ticket office or stop down there early so that you make sure you get your tickets.
And you just do one shoreline a year?
Actually, they've added a second shoreline cruise for Manitowoc this year, and it'll be happening on Labor Day weekend, and it'll be happening to coincide with Kite Fest. So we should be able to take the Badger up north past Neshota Beach and see the thousands of kites they have flying from the advantage point of the Badger. So that'll be a really neat way to see Kite Fest that's never been available in the past.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'm wondering, do they have a fairy godmother too?
I wouldn't know.
I missed that. Who has a fairy godmother?
Do you think the Badger does?
Oh, does the Badger
It
supposed
has
to
a
have a fairy?
sister. It's a fairy sister, actually. It's called a Spartan. It doesn't go very far.
Yeah, Becky, it's real professional around here.
She's wondering what the heck she got herself into. Yeah.
And as you'll learn that as you do this often, you'll start to strategically place things behind you in your shot. So like Matt there has this wonderful picture of him, and I don't know what that is in the background there.
That's my chalkboard.
On his chalkboard
Ethnic
take in.
That's the Ethnic Fest entertainment lineup behind me.
Ah, very nice.
There's also a cute little photo.
You see my Stout diploma behind me, Matt? You could
Oh,
put a Stout diploma up there somewhere.
Yeah, that's very nice. I
This
like your clock, too.
This photo is of me and my youngest son at my first Cool City Classic car show.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, that was taken by the one and only Julie Schrader.
Aw,
And then she gave me that a couple weeks after my first car show here.
very nice.
Yeah.
Nice. There's no strategy in my household.
Yeah, no, you actually do the filming in your kitchen so that people might think you actually cook.
Correct. I'm cooking up ideas.
The best thing Lisa
Sure.
makes for dinner is reservations.
Yes. How did you know? I love that. Or a brat stand. I can do
Oh,
brat
yeah.
stands
Yeah. And it's that time of year for brat stands. They're popping up all over.
all over.
Rob's Festival, Piggly Wiggly, or as my friend calls it, the Wobbly Hog.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm just working on my event plug for September, which is Women, Wine, and Whiskey, and it is a inspiration through the smooth and tough times. That's coming in September. We're putting all the pieces together now. It's a leadership network women's group. So you can all join. It's just the philosophy is women-centered behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, none. Actually, I told somebody, and I'm like, yeah, women, wine, and whiskey. And he said, I like all of those things. So I have speakers that are business owners that you probably haven't heard of speak in public. We'll bring them up and interview them and talk about their good and bad times. and it'll be just a great afternoon to energize and get inspired and go back out there and kick butt.
Good. I've got
And I'm assuming it's
another thing going on.
W-I-N-E, right?
No. Thought about it, but no.
Well, that makes sense.
W-I-N-E. Yeah. And hopefully a little wine and whiskey tasting to match the metaphor.
And, get everybody loosened up so everyone shares.
At the
Sounds
end.
like you've done this before, Jason.
Or overshares.
No. What's that, Matt? You were going to say something?
Yeah, I've got another event. It's going on now through Sunday to coincide with the stack coming down. There is you can get some hot deals over at Schrader's. They're doing a stackathon sale, 25% off all merchandise in Schrader's department store. So I told them that I would plug that on here because they are very good to the Main Street program. So just wanted to say 25% off at Schrader's.
So it's 25% off everything you could put in a stack, and once the stack falls over, that's it, right?
No, it's everything. You can put a couple stacks. You can triple stack. Yeah.
I don't
Awesome.
get it.
Hold on.
What else, Ken?
I've got one from our local Harley dealer here in Manitowoc County. There's an event June 11th. It's called Scootin' America. And what you need to do is you need to go to their website or their Facebook page and check it out. But there's this guy and his dog, and it looks like it's a Chihuahua. They are going to every Harley dealership in the in the continental United States in support of the troops. Nice one, Jason. And so they're going to be there June 11th at noon at Harbortown Harley-Davidson, which was formerly known as Stocks. Okay, it has begun. The decay of
What are you talking
society.
about? I have no idea. Undo.
Here we go. All right.
I believe Matt started it.
Oh, here we go. So when you look on the left side, Becky, you can see effects.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing here. They're under effects, and there's features, and there's hats and things like that. You can just add to yourself.
Nice.
I went to effects because I did want to do this. If we've got a second, I wanted to wish my aunt a very happy birthday today. She is years old today, so I want to say happy birthday, Aunt Mary.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary!
What a good nephew.
So I've drawn a mustache on you, Ken. Can you see it?
Hold on, let me highlight my thing. I've got so many things going on here.
I just want to know if it works.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. Good.
It's very nice.
Good.
And now it's.
This is what we do on our productive days.
This is too much. This is great.
What's with the?
Lisa, you don't even have to draw it on. You can just click it on.
I know, but it's fun.
Oh,
It's fun to draw it on you.
That's just wrong. It's like, whoa.
Wait.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Undo this. This. No, undo. Bingo. Matt Hohner. Look at my beard. Isn't it nice? I don't know what this one is. Oh, gosh.
No, you don't want that one, Adolf.
I know.
Okay, Matt, I drew on you.
Wait a minute. There's sounds? You mean I can have a laugh track? So, two ducks walk into a bar. You guys hear the laughter, or is it just me?
We hear it.
yeah, we
Okay.
Oh, that's more appropriate for your jokes, Jason.
Or? Oh, you know what I have to say to that, Becky?
What can I say? I've known you a long time.
Yeah. Ken, did we accomplish your agenda today?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and so much more. I'd have to say, yeah.
Oh, here's a better one.
We're just trying to have a little fun here, folks, and enlighten Manitowoc County as to all the things that are going on here in town and in the county as a whole. So, if you have any events that you didn't hear us talk about and you want highlighted on next week's show, send an email to events@manitowocbuzz.com, and we'll get that on board for you.
Very cool.
I just want you to know I can't get my effects off.
Oh, I thought you finally had Gunner on the camera here.
Yeah, my dog didn't bother us today.
There's a little X down there at the bottom of everything, Lisa. It says remove all effects.
Hey, Gunner.
Yeah. He's not that smart. All right, I guess that's time to go.
Oh no, we got to stay here all day.
And now, Becky, the last thing we'll do is we do a cool look of the day, and Ken is going to start off by showing you, because my cool look is going to be this, because I really can't get it off. But Ken will start, and then the boys will follow, and you're more than welcome to join.
Jason's on fire over there. So for the look of the day, what we do is kind of make a goofy look. And it's important that you also have an accompanying sound for that so that the camera focuses on you while you're doing it. I'll go first, and then maybe Matt, you could go.
Okay.
And then just to show her what's up. So here's the look of the day. There we go.
Very good. In honor of the smokestack coming down, I'm going to do... There's my look of the day.
Very good. Who's next?
Jason.
Well, it just so happens that I have the perfect look of the day. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, there it is. I was worried it wouldn't work. That's why I have to keep talking while I pray. My camera goes off me.
All right. What do we got, Lisa?
I got nothing. I got this.
All right.
It's,
That's good enough.
oh,
Okay.
Ken's going to have to take over her screen and show her the remove all effects button at the bottom.
It's all on you, Becky.
I guess so. Then, in honor of Breakfast on the Farm, then I'll have to moo.
Okay, we'll let you slide.
Good.
Very nice.
All right.
Well, thank
hey,
you
we hope
so
you've
much.
enjoyed
We're
the show.
delighted
Thanks
to
everybody
have
for
you
coming.
here with us on Manitowoc Buzz. I'm a partying dog fool, and so we look forward to next week. If you want to be on the show, if you want to tell us about something that you'd like us to make fun of, tell people about, we'd be happy to do so.
Yes, we would.
Aye, aye.
Nice. Arr.
Well, that's it for our show.
I'm going to hit stop broadcast now.